We've done that already.
Hi.
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 Okay, so I'm Aiden.
And I'm Amber.
And I'm Otis.
Yes, I'm Aiden for sure. That's what I know. Anyway, we're talking about
As far as I'm concerned,
yeah,
it's my name.
I don't care about these two. We're talking about The Wild Robot by Peter Brown.
And for some reason, we have 3 copies because we have a lot of copies. So each of us have a copy now.
It shows you guys how
amazing
this book is. We have 3 copies and probably more.
We just can't get enough of it. Anyway.
We spent thousands of dollars on this.
No.
So, anyone have a fun fact about this book?
Peter Brown also wrote this. And this is technically his
the sacred text.
His actual first novel, because everything else has been fiction book.
The Wild Robot.
And he illustrates and writes all of them.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So the illustrations in The Wild Robot
is done by him.
Yeah.
And the writing is also done by him.
Cool.
Honestly, for a
lot of stuff is done by him.
For a first book, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's
It's
really
actually
good. It's quite good.
Yeah. So what's the book about?
So, you guys know that Roz got shipwrecked on the island,
Yes.
but do you think that if that never happened, and if all of these like the series and the events and all like the sequence and everything, if nothing happened and she was just placed into where she originally was headed, do you think that she would have developed emotions in the end? Like,
I think.
Would she have developed sympathy and everything?
No.
Well,
actually, it depends where she's stationed.
I think yes, because like you said, she was programmed to be a learning robot, right? So I think she probably would have learned like either way. But I think her personality might have been different. But I think she still might have been.
Well, I think I might side with Aiden because robots don't usually feel
betrayal.
emotions.
I know, but it also
how do you know?
depends where she's stationed. Because like if she's stationed where like there's kids or like there's some form of livelihood instead of like just like dull, boring machinery life or like just systematic chop, work, and there's actually some sort of friendliness, like kids or like some kind of like dog or something, then it would actually, like she would develop some kind of emotions like, ooh, these guys are nice. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but
if it was just like a
so
factual.
you think that it's situational?
Both.
Situational.
He thinks it's situational. Otis thinks it's a yes. I think it's a no. And even if it were in that situation, she was programmed to learn, and yes, supposed to be placed somewhere where maybe there would be a really cool family who's like, I don't know, interesting, I guess. Like, I think that she would not have developed emotions at all, because in terms of she has survival instincts in a way, right? Because she's programmed to have that. So, like, when she actually ended up, like, you could say, adopting Brightbill, that was something that showed sympathy, which I don't think would have ever happened anywhere else.
Well, but she didn't have to adopt
Yeah, but
Brightbill.
sympathy was the first thing that showed her, her capability to have emotions, right? But I don't think that sympathy. I think it was a dependent process, and I don't think that without the sympathy happening, she wouldn't have developed emotions.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that if that doesn't happen somewhere, like it wouldn't have happened somewhere else, which means she probably wouldn't have emotions.
So it's basically the turning of the galaxy in fate. If that never happened, then she would have never developed emotions.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So something really interesting that I found in chapter 4, The Robot Hatches, was, and yet as she sat in her crumpled crate, Roz felt something like curiosity.
Curiosity killed the cat people.
I think that's very
Not
interesting because I think it shows that Roz has sentience because
What does
I think she felt
sentience
curiosity.
mean?
Google search results. Did you mean sentence?
So
I think sentience. So sentience is like the ability to feel something or like being aware or like self.
Ooh, so like it's self-awareness basically. Ooh, interesting.
So the
interesting.
So the fact that she's able to feel curiosity is, I think, so that she's sentient.
So
basically,
wow.
I mean that you think.
But is
Roz has
that only to Roz, or do you think it applies to all robots like her?
in her batch?
Yeah, like.
But the robots in her batch died, so.
Yeah.
I think that any robot can do it. I think it just needs specific coding, right? Because I think Roz is different coding, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it's again her surroundings.
Yeah.
If she didn't
Nature
crash
versus
into the
nurture.
if she didn't crash into the island and just was sent to a random farm or a machine shop,
But-
then she'll probably not have
Frankly, that was the first thing that happened before she met Brightbill or anybody.
true.
She just opened. She was open.
so she
was
would be
still
curious,
in the crate
what
when
are
this
cows?
happened. Yeah, so
Can you eat cows?
Dude.
Okay, yeah.
I think maybe in a way it might still be only Roz because robots aren't really programmed to feel
Yeah.
curiosity.
So
but
I think it might be like a 1 in like a trillion chance or something.
yeah, probably.
Nice.
Yes. Odds are not in your favor.
So let's end with a quote from the book. Otis, any suggestions?
Well, since we have 3 books, let's do
No,
3
I have a
books.
quote. I have a quote.
Okay, sure. Go first.
I'm going first.
So I want to go.
I said the question first, so I'm going first because
Fine.
I am supreme.
Mean.
So this is from this is from Roz. But why do you pretend to be something you are not?
Because I like to.
Okay,
Not
then.
you.
No comment.
No comment.
How about you, Aiden? What's your favorite quote?
You have taught me to live, and I thank you, my friends and family. That's from Roz also. We have a lot of Roz quotes.
Roz quotes.
I've got a narrator's quote regarding Roz, but if you stand in a forest long enough, eventually something will fall on you. And Roz had been standing in the forest long enough.
Okay, that's the best quote.
Yeah, this is the
I
best
gotta give
quote,
it to you,
guys.
hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Bye.
tell us who you think, which character do you think you are?
Subscribe.
That doesn't matter.
And
Hit the like
that-
button.
Slap that like button.
That's the like
You
button.
smack the like button.
Okay, so tell us what you think of the book and who do you think the character you are in the
And
book.
maybe you could add another book we should do. Book recommendations.
Yeah.
Yes.
We appreciate those.
Bye.
Bye.